When global leaders make headlines, nature often finds unexpected ways to join the story. As Donald Trump's upcoming visit to Israel and his meeting with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu dominate the news, a fascinating little creature comes to mind, a moth that quite literally carries his name. In 2017, entomologist Vazrick Nazari discovered a new species of tiny moth in California and Mexico. Inspired by the moth's pale yellow crown of scales on its head, reminiscent of Trump's famous hairstyle, he named it Neopalpa Donaldtrumpi. This was not a joke. The naming followed official scientific protocol. The idea was both to highlight the moth's distinctive look and to draw public attention to endangered habitats in which it was found. It's fascinating how political figures sometimes find their names immortalized in nature, from beetles named after dictators to fish named after musicians. Trump's moth joins a long list of creatures linked to famous names. And now, as Trump arrives in Israel for what could be a historic visit involving hostages, deals, and diplomatic agreements, it's a perfect reminder of how global events and the natural world sometimes collide in unexpected ways. You might wonder, why does naming a moth after a political figure matter? Scientific names aren't just labels, they're a way to document biodiversity and highlight ecosystems under threat. Neopalpa Donaldtrumpi lives in fragile desert habitats that are increasingly endangered. By giving it a high-profile name, researchers hope to attract attention to conservation efforts. Whether it's a tiny moth, a migrating bird, or a flower blooming by a railway, nature has a way of weaving itself into human stories. As Israel prepares for high-level meetings, this unusual moth is a gentle reminder of the wider world that exists beyond politics, delicate, surprising, and worth noticing. Trump's visit may dominate the headlines, but stories like that of Neopalpa Donaldtrumpi show how nature can slip into our news cycles in surprising ways. And sometimes, those little stories can spark curiosity or even inspire conservation.